All right. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome back to another live stream. Huh. Let's clean up these charts a little bit. So let's get rid of all these areas, okay? And we're gonna pay attention to this one that we have. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. All right. So let's put the overnight high and overnight low. Morning, Beto. Go here. The overnight low is right here. So we are gapping up, have 1.5%. We just hit the supply right there. Well, we came here at the London Open, and we are off. The market just opened. Change here. All right. Cool. Let's set the risk for today. Put 1%. Smart risk. Let's put $220. Put 250. It's 122%. So I'm risking $250 today. And let's connect the other account. All right. So the dollar is pushing higher, right? But the market didn't move. So that tells me that probably we will have some bullishness. I want to see if the dollar just holds that line right there that we put in the pre-market. So the RTY is very bearish. So there is a divergence among the markets. Like the NQ is definitely the strongest market. Um, the ES is basically flat after the open. It's trying to push higher though, but the RTY was going lower. So now all of them are trying to get in sync. So the dollar came to the highs from the London Open. So sorry, from the London session, and then is coming back down a little bit. So 4 minutes still to assess the volume. Let me set up my account. So Katana settings. %. There we go. And enable. There we go. All right, so we're about to break the supply from yesterday. Now remember, this supply was already used up completely, right? So the higher probability is that it doesn't work again, okay? And I do have some supplies right here, 648. So it's far though. See if we can manage to go higher today. Now the dollar came back down from its highs, but right now it's testing these pivots. Let's see what is going on here. All right, what time is it? It's 35. It's still too early for the tick to give us some information. The ADQD is basically flat. We opened up at a high extreme, but we've been flat since the open. Same case for the TQ. So we tested the highs from yesterday, exactly the same highs. I want to see where these highs is. We almost break to the highs. We didn't, right? And then we are rejecting from there. Now the tick chart is in the upper side of the zero line. So I think buyers are being very aggressive here. Now the RTY completely turned around. The 5-minute candle on the RTY is impressive. Also on the NQ, but on the RTY is very, very impressive. We were down. So the tick chart, even though it's breaking to the upside, is no, all right, now it's breaking to the upside. There you go. Now it's breaking to the upside. We came to the overnight, and then we're going higher. So the same setup from yesterday, exactly the same setup. Now the dollar is dropping. I want to see where the dollar is going to drop, to what extent, and also the volume. Right now the volume is average, similar to yesterday's volume though. Similar to yesterday's volume. Welcome, MB. So the tick chart created a high right there. Let's see if we can break to the downside. Dollar is basically crashing from the line that we put in the pre-market, 1391, 1392 almost. But the dollar is coming down hard. It's coming down hard, and the market is not pushing. It is pushing, but not as much as I would like. It is pushing, but not as much as I would like. All right, tick chart is creating new highs. ADQD as well. We're going up 2% on the NQ. 1.6 on the ES and a 1.2 on the Dow. I won't be stepping in front of this train. I want to wait for it to give me a signal, right? And if it comes back down to some demand that I have, ideally, I'm gonna get rid of this one, but ideally, I have a zone right here, right? If this one, because of the tick chart is coming back down, if it goes through the zero line, I won't take this one. Um, Other than that, I do have, all I have is pre-market. All I have is pre-market, so it'll be somewhere around here, but I will need some formations to be created. So the tick chart is coming back down, but if you figure is plus 400, so that's the retracement. No, I don't. I do trade futures, not on forex, but I do rely a lot on the dollar chart. And welcome to the channel, though. All right. I'm not gonna take these. Let me put my chart. Let me put my main chart. So I do have this, right? But I won't be taking it. The dollar is in demand. It just came to demand, right? So if this works, fine. But the location is awful. The momentum is not there. The ADQD is just going up, and the tick chart is just getting to the zero line. So I won't be taking this to the upside. It can work, but it's high risk for me. The dollar is just hit demand, so I think ultimately we can look for some sort of supply areas. So we do have a new 7 minute. Let's see what this 7 minute brings us. Ismael, welcome back. Look, I saw your message yesterday, Ismael. You can. I'm gonna type in my email so you can send me. Sorry. The website tradingfutureslive.com. Y si quieres mi email es tradingfutureslive@gmail. Okay. All right. So as I was expecting here, this demand did not work. This is the same setup from yesterday, but look at the difference. I did not take it because of the dollar. Okay, exactly the same setup. I didn't take it because of the dollar. Okay, so you have to pay attention big time to this sort of behavior when the dollar is dropping and so on. So the tick chart came to the zero line. I'm not sure either about this supply. I think is I don't think is the one. I would like ideally to have some sort of high here, and in the tick charts, show me some divergence to the downside, so I can trade this like this. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Now the tick chart is struggling to go up, even with this up move here. Tick chart is struggling to go up. I was saying on the pre-market that yesterday was the day that I was expecting the market to go up, hitting the demand, having drop there on Friday. All right, so below this level where we're at, everything is overnight. Okay, so right now I'm just focusing on the shorts. I know the market is going up almost 2%, but I'm focusing on the shorts because of the dollar. The dollar is coming down, is hitting some levels, so I want to be aware of that. And right now I'm feeling like I need to get into this trade, right? But it's already moved. So I had this area. Now the next area that I could pay attention to can be the overnight high right here, right? That's a good location. It is a good location. I just need the retracement back up, right? Now the tick chart never showed me a divergence, so I need to be aware of that. So I don't have any divergence, meaning it'll be a bit riskier trade. Yeah, the dollar is holding right there. All right, so the tick chart is finally breaking to the downside, minus 400. ADQD is still positive, so it's still setting up for the long on the ADQD, but not the tick chart. So heavy rain here down in South Florida today. The hurricane is coming tomorrow, though. Not here, but the West Coast. All right, so tick chart is on the negative side. See if we can have this to the short side, like around here. What time is it? What time is it? Now here is very important. Like these candles, it has no wicks, right? So this is just a cut on the number of contracts. So the entire zone is this area from 10 to 92 is, I think, is a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna see if I can engage here. My target will be around here. 4. What time is it? It's 53. So when is the 7-minute closing? 5 more minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna put this trade right here. I have that trade on. Let's see. Okay, we are in this trade. We are in this trade, and we're gonna be stopped out. We are in this trade short. Yeah, we got stopped out. We got a stopped out here. Wow. Wow, this led me big time. So let's see if we can try next one. Next zone will be this one. my target will be here. All right, so I do have another order right there to short. I want to see where the dollar is at. Same place, same place. Tick chart is not looking bad. ADQD is looking okay. Let's see if we can have this short. We came close though. Where was it? Yeah, we came very close here. All right, for those just joining the live stream, I got a trade right here, short, stopped out here. Now we're back to those levels. And I said like the entire zone was this one. I would have been stopped out either way. Like my other area is right here. Let's see if we can fill. I have an order on right there. It's 2 more minutes for the 7 minute. The dollar does not look bad. The dollar looks fine for it, and the tick chart as well. And the ADQD as well. All right, the volatility just took us out. That's a shame, because the area is not bad. The area is okay. Now, location-wise, I don't have so many pivots to lean on, whereas here I do have these two. So that's the one thing that we can say about this trade. All right. I didn't have any like sort of resistance right there that could help me. But when you're trying to get into a trend, sometimes you need to be aggressive. All right, so the new hour is about to close. The 30-minute candle is about to close. I do have an order right here. I do have an order to short at 520. I did short at 942. 492. We got stopped out at 507 and we got to 513 and then we're retracing back down. I could cancel this order. The order is alive, but if we have the tick chart on the lower side of the zero line, um, I won't take this trade. I will need to see. And we had some reports, right? We got some reports coming out at 10. They already came out though. Consumer confidence. Consumer confidence number. Yeah, new home sales above expectations. New home sales month over month 29% up. Consumer confidence hasn't come out yet. And Bullard is probably speaking right now. So very big numbers from the housing market. Consumer confidence. All right, the dollar is just going up big time. See where can we continue to the downside here. I think this area. So this order was not filled. I'm gonna cancel it. Now we do have 427. It has been working. It was the overnight. This level was a very important level yesterday, and has held. So let's see if we can manage to hold this level again. For those just coming into the live stream, I took a short and stopped out right here, and then it worked. I think my entry was not the best one. I could have gotten these other formations, but that's okay. It was a setup right there, and I wanted to be more aggressive than usual to try to join the short because I saw all the internals just turning around very aggressively. And my stop was very tight. So I do not have any way to jump into this trade. I need to wait for a retracement. And I think we can go a lot lower though. It looks like any news is bad news for the market. Like we did have some new home sales, like like very nice numbers, but somehow market is getting that wrong, or they just want to sell. I want to go see the rates though, because the dollar is just going higher and higher. 3.95 on the 10-year yield. New highs, guys. New highs. That is what is going on. Shit. That's not good. New fresh highs on the 10-year yield. 3.95. We're tapping the 4%. A big psychological barrier right there. All right, so here are a few things that I could do, right? Um, if I engage right here, so this is a supply, right? That was created, just created. If I engage right here, I need to be aware of this level, okay? Um, so the tick chart is not, it's not very good for this level. We're so close to this. I rather just going for probably this level, and still will be very, very bad location. Very bad location. So let me check if I wanted to, if I wanted a short right here, what would be my risk and reward ratio? If I want to go for the overnight, all this is overnight. So below this level, the 411 for me, it's not very, very relevant. Like right there, yes, but we could if we have a strong dollar and strong rates like we're having right now. So I want to see if I can take this one. I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna take this out of my chart. This is going to distract me. Hmm. Let's wait for it. I was being very aggressive here, and I got stopped out, but it ended up working, right? I got stopped out for the volatility right here and right here, and then it ended up working. Let's see if we can have this one. This one is not bad though. If this level just give us a push to come here. Now it's too weak, guys. It's too weak. Picture comes to the zero line and it starts to sell off. ADQD right now is giving up a lot. Let's go to the dollar again, pushing higher. And rates, let's go to rates. 396. 396. Sell, sell, sell. All right, so It's breaking the area. Let's see if we can have a push to the upside. So I do have this area again. Like this area is not bad, but I'd rather this one. Like this one gives me more distance for my better risk and reward ratio. Now the tick chart now is making a bullish divergence. This is 104, this is 110. So this is 104 right here. So this thing on the tick chart is showing another picture, okay? So on the tick chart is creating a higher low right here. So I need to be careful though. All right, let me get rid of this so I have more space right here. All right, so I do have this area 61.75. I'm gonna wait for it to come inside the zone. And the reason is the location. Location is not premium location. I do have the divergence on the tick chart to the long side, though that's not good. If I want to short, right? So what I need to see, if I want to short here, I need to have an exhaustion candle on the tick chart, meaning creating a high around like 700, 800 on the tick, right? And then when it comes back down, just the tick chart to break actually to a downside. And what time is it? So new 7 minutes. So this might be my trade. New 7 minute. This might be my trade. Yeah, it's not getting to my zones. I'll review it later. Why not? It should be. Oh yeah. I don't know why it's down. I'll review it later. Thanks anyway. So I'm waiting to see if I can fill 461 three quarters to the short side. Let's go take a look in the dollar. It got to some sort of it closed the gap, right? It went to the yesterday's close. Let's see what is going on, if the dollar is going to turn around or no. When I say turn around, to continue to go up, because it's going down. I mean, it's flat today. So it's interesting here that this will mean the one-to-one for me, right? This 20 points. So 20 point will be here, and I have that one. So I will mark this off, load, one-to-one. There we go. All right, so the dollar is right there. It's close to supply, and the tick chart is below zero line. So until the tick chart does not show me a suction right there, like plus 800, 700, 700, 800, I won't take this one. The 7 minute is pushing higher, creating a like a draw based rally type of pattern. So it'll be suicidal for me to take this level if the tick chart does not give me the suction, right? Dollar's pushing higher. Well, right now is sideways on the 5 minutes. So tick chart is close to the zero line. So I will not put this trade until I have the tick chart above that. Might be in a 1 minute when the 7 minute closes. So 10 seconds for the next 7 minutes. When was this? This was 55. Hmm. So the 3 minute is about to close in 10 seconds. So would have been a break-even trade. I didn't take it because of the tick chart. Said if I don't have any exhaustion right there, I won't take it. It's back at its high, so plus 400. And the dollar is about to touch a very important pivot from the overnight 5, and then at the open, there it goes. So we have there the dollar right there. We have the dollar right there. Tick chart is not ideal though. Tick chart is not ideal. All right, so very choppy price action. um, After this break even, I don't know if I would take this area again. I want to see if breaking this thing to the upside and to have an exhaustion right there. So there you go. I do have the tick. All right, let's see if we can feel this thing going to the downside. All right, so we are in this thing short. Let's see if we can have this trade. This will be the last trade of the day for me. I did have a loser, and I'm trying this for the second time, a short. My target is very ambitious. Is close to the overnight lows. Now the dollar is trying to push higher. Let's see if we can have a push on the dollar. If we have a push on the dollar, we might win this trade. All right, yeah. Are we close to 1-to-1? Yeah. So we're 1-to-1. I'm gonna move my stop to break even. It's gonna be a free trade. Um, is very choppy price action, so I'm not very confident of this trade. If it works, fine. But if it doesn't, it's fine as well. Um, it's very choppy price action, right? I'm expecting the markets to drop, and that's not happening. Let's see if we manage to break this area that was very important during the pre-market. All right, we're trying to hold that level, okay? My trade is a break-even trade right now, so I'm not worried. If it breaks to the upside, then well, we'll get a break-even, but we need to wait for this. We need to give it some time for it to work. I think we could scale out below 400, like 410, around there. The whole number we can scale out some. If we get there though, we need to get there first. So a tick chart is going down, but not creating a new low. So that's one thing that makes me skeptical about the short right now. That the market might be changing. Okay. Now we are in this thing short, but I recognize that the movement already happened to the downside. That was very important, around 1%. So for me to expect to this thing drop 5% today is kind of unrealistic, but it is what it is. Like my stop is right there, break even, and we're about to get stopped out though. All right, so we got stopped out break even. We were I want to see how much we were in this trade. So my stop was around here, right? So my 1 to 1, yeah, we were probably like 1.5 to 1 and got stopped out break even, but very choppy, very choppy price action, very choppy price action. I wouldn't short this again right here. If I want to short, might be up here, might be up here, close to the overnight. All right, for those just coming into the live stream, I took a losing trade right here in this area and a break even right here. I was short here, came down, break even. I'm gonna take 5 minutes off, and I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. So let me. There we go. All right. So we are back. It's good to just take some time off the charts. All right, so we got spammed here. Let's see how can I report this thing. Um, it's amazing. It is amazing. Uh, Megan, yeah, we do it every day. If you can um come, it's it'll be great. Now, very choppy price action right now. Um, so we did have one losing trade and one break even. All right, let's go to the dollar. So the dollar closed the gap from yesterday's close and it started to come down from there. So we might have some continuation to the upside though. All right, I want to see the tick chart. Tick chart is creating higher highs and it turned around like this. If you guys see this uh divergence that I called, um we haven't violate these lows. So I think we need to pay attention more to what the tick chart is doing and diverging. It was not very pronounced, like, but it was a divergence right there. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if I can work on the H1 profile 7 and 7 and overall. All right, settings. Oh, okay. All right, for those interested in my Edgewonk link, there's not working right here. I will update it when we finish up the live stream, and for further videos, for next videos, I will have it updated. But if you want to link here, you will have my Edgewonk public profile. There is, I don't know why the overall evaluation, and I went through this thing a lot of times, but I couldn't find the max drawdown and return there, probably because of the withdrawals. I don't know why that is negative. Not negative, it's just an outrageous number that it doesn't make sense. Um, all right, so the dollar started to come down from the gap field from yesterday. Um, so the RTY became the bullish right now. Is a more bullish market right now. It is at its highs. I want to see what the rates are doing. Yeah, they're just coming down a little bit. The high was 97.4, 397.4, and we do have the 5-year auction today. I think it's today. Yeah, the 5-year note auction. Yesterday the 2 year came crazy high, like 4.290, and the curve is very inverted. Like the yield curve is very inverted. I do think 515 wouldn't be a bad level to short from. Like the one that I wanted to pay attention was this one. There we go. Oh no. Well, this one. Let me get rid of this. I want to say like this is important. So for those coming to the trading session, I took one short here, stepped out for a loss, and immediately rejected to the downside. And then I took a short right here. It moved close to 1.5 to 1, and I got stepped out here for a break-even trade. And right now we're just chopping around this area. I got nothing to tell the truth. I do have I like 515, but I will need to see some extremes on the either the tick chart or the dollar. All right. So very choppy price action. All right, new hour. 11 in the morning. Sorry, guys. All right, it looks like it wants to push higher. Oh, there we go. There's nothing I can do in this choppiness. So here is reaching this level. I think the momentum is it's not good to either side, either short or long. I was long bias. Sharfanel, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is this legit? Amazing. Sharp nail. Sharp nail. What is this? I'm doing my best to show very to see the more transparent, to be the more transparent possible. All right, so we have these demand right here. Um, like I said, there's no momentum to either side. It's a very choppy price action right now. I did not have this supply. I had something around here, like all this, and I readjusted it later. Well, there is one thing that is for sure. I won't try to sell you anything. I'm just share my trades here, and I trade futures, right? Um, I have traded, and like everything, I trade options. I trade. I don't trade forex anymore. I don't trade stocks anymore, but I have trade them. So I do have a lot of experience in any assets, but I just trade futures for my daily income. Um, and what you're watching here is the NQ chart, which is the futures for the Nasdaq. And I do show my trades in real money. This is my real account. Um, I don't know what is more legit than that. Today I did have a losing trade and a break-even trade. So for now we are waiting for the setup to show up. Yeah, I do trade the Nasdaq futures. Yeah. Yeah, we're chopping around the open, so I got nothing. I need an extreme either to the upside or the downside. The RTY is the one that has more strength. It's going up 2%. The rest of them, the ES is going up 1%. The NQ is 1.5%, and the YM is 0.87%. So this area of demand that I put here ended up working. Now I'm biased to the short side, and my bias to the short side is based on what the dollar's doing. The dollar was dropping hard, and then it made its losses um, from uh, from London. Like London started to rise the dollar right here to buy the dollar. Um, let me show the dollar chart. So this is a dollar chart, right? So this is the gap. This is yesterday's close. We gapped down during the Asian session, and then this is Frankfurt and this is London, right? London opened right here. We dip a little bit and then we went back up. Yes, we are on the negative numbers today for the dollar. If we This is a daily chart. Yes, we're negative. So we closed here. We are giving up some, but still, this is a neutral bullish candle. Okay. And the other thing that I was looking at was the rates. Rates are not bullish, are super bullish today. So we got to 397.5. So that's a lot. And now we are retracing back down. I think we have a lot of pressure for this 10-year note, 10-year yield to go up. Yesterday we did have the 2-year auction and it came a lot higher than expected, like 4.20 something. So figure that you lock in your money for 2 years and you get 4.29, and if you lock it for 10 years you get 3.9. So who's gonna do this for 10 years, right? So the most likely scenario that this will have to catch up, right, for investors to start buying this thing. All right, so this is a dollar chart. I keep it at all times here to my right. I think the trade that I took was not the best setup that I have, but it was a good trade. The only thing that I could have mistake here, that I made a mistake here, was this. All right, I was considering this area, right, and this is the MNQ, but I want to I usually trade off of the NQ and execute on the MNQ, right? So my trade was this. This is 492, right? So it's the same chart. My mistake was this. If you guys see, I don't have any like big wick right here. So I don't have, and this for me represents just a cut on the sell side, right? Just a very small wick. This is different than, for instance, this one, right? That I have I have a candle, entire candle with 2 wicks. I know this is another area, okay? And if you see here, if I get rid of this, right? You see how from here we bounce back down, okay? So my mistake here, and I'm just pointing this out because it was not a bad trade by definition, right? It was bad trade because my risk was not accord. It was not proper for the type of trade, right? So this is the entire area, and I cut it in half. I put my stop right here. Sorry, I put my stop right there, and then obviously that was not the invalidation, the correct invalidation point. It was a mistake that I made, and then I ended up losing this trade, but it worked fine. It worked perfect. If I would have taken this 3-1 A3, it would have been here, so we would have gotten the 3-1. Okay, but that's one thing that you need to learn to live with, right? Is trading is very uncertain, and you will make mistakes like the one I did here. So the strength of this analysis is that next time I will be more careful with these areas, and I'll try not to make the same mistakes, right? Then I took this one. I took this one here. We went down for like 1.5 to 1, 1.5 the risk, and then we came back here to stop me out break even, right? And I was expecting this thing to just chop around and then continue, right? But this area is extremely strong. This area has been very strong since the overnight and yesterday, so it's a very important level that right now I'm paying attention. I won't buy here again for the fact, because of these price action. We came here, we violated the zone, and then we came back up. But I think this area is not valid for me anymore. That's why I was trying here to get to lower levels, right? So let me get rid of this one. Very, very choppy. Oh my god. I think I'll stay 10 more minutes. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Like for this thing to move to the overnight low. Like if you see my target was well, not so aggressive. I was looking for like 350 around here. But I'll tell you, it's not unrealistic. It is very doable. Like it could happen today. With this type of price action, we didn't break to the upside. And I was saying we were in demand yesterday, and I was neutral long bias, but the market didn't go up. Like I took a long and we made money, but the market ended up giving all its gains. So if yesterday did that, that's a false breakout to the upside. So that's a very bearish move for me. If it's going to break, I do think it needs to break, right? If the momentum is to the upside, we need to see a follow through. No, but I can call Ryan, sorry. I can call my friend to see if he is ready to go. Have you go to the CDX? Sorry, the Chart Dynamics website. Still not there, right? All right, good, Robert. What do? You short? For me, it was an okay day. I cannot complain. I lost one trade and one break even, but I haven't had any other setup. I haven't have any other like good setup. And right now for my system and the way I trade, it is very choppy. Yeah. Um. Oh, congrats, congrats. Congrats for the day that you had. Um. I think I'll stay like 10 more minutes. If I don't have any other setup, I can just give up and tomorrow I'll come back. I won't be forcing trades. Ever look into a bookmark? Book map? Was that? Uh, uh, good, Taurus. Um, yeah, yesterday, if I didn't get the long, I did have one opportunity on the short side, and if I didn't take that one, I wouldn't have put any trade. So I need to capitalize when I have the opportunity. I need to take them because I have few during the day, like three, four. They're high probabilities. They're high probability setups. But I don't have like many every day. I probably have four, five, the most. What do you mean, Robert? Yes, it's better than Delta. Oh, shows liquidity in the market. Shows where the order are sitting. Oh, yes. This friend of mine, Kevin, he uses. I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. He uses these people, and he's pretty good at it. I read the orders. I tried couple times to learn, but I couldn't. I'll tell you the name of the company. All right, I ran out of battery here. Um, what I used to do in the past was I used to trade a lot with order flows. Like I have an indicator here called NOFT. Um, it was okay, but I couldn't find a like a very good edge for my trade for my trading system. So I what I've been doing is the what has worked for me for at least 1.5 years. So oh yeah, NAFT, yeah. It just shows whatever transaction was there. Yeah. My trading system is pretty simple. I mean, it's not complicated. The only thing it took me time to get better at was just recognizing zones, and obviously, that's one thing that one can learn. But if you're not able to be patient or adapt and have a good mindset to trade, then you can have the best system ever. But every system contemplates losing trades, right? And if you lose a trade and then you want to break your computer down or smash your keyboard, whatever, um, you won't be profitable because you will make mistakes because your mindset will be impaired, right? So that's a big work I think in trading. Just have a system and being able to adapt to the system. Yeah, like everybody has. Like I've improved, right? I've improved big time, but sometimes I feel it. And the feeling is something that is not gonna, I think, right? It's not gonna disappear. It's how you respond to that feeling. It's how do you act. If you feel that the market is dropping and you want to just jump in, um, recognizing that you want it because you only want it. You don't have a setup right there. It's because you want it. So that's one that's one point for you to just back off and just either turn your computer down or sorry, turn your computer off or ask for help. Oh my god, these spammers, bro. Oh my god, so bad. I'm trying to do this. These guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm trying to just remove let me remove this all right, so we're breaking down. It is not a fast process. I've been trading now for 10 years, profitable over 6, but it was the hardest thing I've ever done. Long hard. Yeah. Anybody who can stick in there will make it lots of work. Yeah. Um, what it pisses me off is online. You can go to these big guys that trade, and they will tell you, "Oh, look, easy setup," or "I made $30,000." But I don't think they're not legit. I'm not gonna talk bad about anybody, right? But this is not an easy thing. Easy thing. This took me years, at least 3 years of struggling every day, 3 years straight. Like in the last 2 years, I have been improving very slowly, and I got to the point that I consistent and more importantly, mentally consistent, right? Um, and is a thing that does not come out of the blue. You need to work for it. Yeah, no, which one? The Jared Tendler one, the mental. Yeah, yeah. Because if I can teach you the way I trade. Nobody, anybody can teaches you the way they trade, but yeah, the mental game of trading. That I used to. He was my coach just for a few sessions, right? But he was pretty new. It was 2017, I think. He was coaching mainly poker players and professional golfers. He didn't have much experience with traders. But then right after that, I got interviewed for the book actually, but I didn't follow his steps because he didn't have the system that he um talks in the book at the time, right? So he couldn't rely on my experience because I didn't do whatever the mapping and all those things that he recommends, right? Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna sell you a course. Um, I think I started. We started the channel. My friend and I, we started this channel for our own accountability and just to have another source of income. Like there's like a lot of ways to make money in YouTube and in trading. So I'm trading every day. It doesn't take me much just to like do these videos because anyway I'm trading, and I do have affiliate links. I do have other things that I can make money with, right? So I don't need to sell you a course. And I think a course is not bad. I mean, you need to learn from one source, right? You need to learn from someone. But ultimately, I do believe, and this is a very strong belief that I have, if you don't develop your trading system, you won't be a good trader. Because my mindset, my psychology is different to yours, right? So I could teach you my system, but if you're not able to um, if you're not able to understand that you will lose 59% of your trades, um, it won't work for you, right? Yeah, that's the thing. We're building a community here. Which one can you put the name? The name of the book? All right, so we're finally breaking down. Um, I was shorting from here. So I was shorting from here. Um, we were close to the retracement level, right? The first short was here, and then from here we're just going back down. Um, so important to have in mind your context for the day, right? What do you expect? The dollar, the yields, um, internals, because I was not even a bit bullish bias, and the market was up almost 2%, right? And it can change; it can continue to go up, but I think the shorts were very, very powerful today. Yeah, yeah. Psychology is a big part. Okay, I'll check it out. The technical analysis of price action for the Serious Trader first edition. Okay. So no faith required. Didn't like the book though. It's too calming. Literally, all right. Don't get his course, okay? His book, I guess. The book is good. Oh, you can get it for free. Yeah, cool. Nice. What company you use? I do have. I do use three companies, right? I do Apex. I do Earn to Trade, and I do. Okay, Apex. The only thing with Apex, and look, I do have an affiliate link there. So if you buy a evaluation, they will pay me something, right? But the only thing with Apex is that they won't let you withdraw the money up to after 4 months or something, right? They have some rules for the withdrawal, which is okay. I mean, it's their company; they have their rules, but I think it makes things harder for the trader, right? Of course, of course. I have a lot of stories with those two companies. Um, Recently, that was not a long time ago. That was a couple months. We did have some algo trading one of the accounts, and the Apex in Lilu trading, they let you put I think up to 3 micros overnight, so you can carry on positions overnight, right? Apex is 0, so you cannot have any trade overnight, right? After 4:59. But I did have some algo trading, and the algo just let 2 micros running, and I was making $14,000 in the account, and they took my account. Like I told them, look, it's just 2 micros. I've been having this account. I'll be withdrawing for several months, like 2 months or 2.5 months already, and there's nothing I could do. They just took the 14,000 out of my account. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's another part, Taurus, right? That's another part. But and here's where it, my acceptance of, okay, this is your company, you can do whatever rules you want, and if I want to use your company, I need to adapt to your rules, and I do accept them, right? Um, but that's something that uh every trader needs to work himself, right, or herself. Like, um you need to put the work to be consistent, right? And I know a lot of people trying to donkey accounts to make money and then just wait for the time. um but I want to have the option, if I want to just take my money out, right? um I do three companies. I do earn to trade. So right now I'm trading my account, and I have linked my account with Enter Trade. Sorry, um, Katana group accounts. So here you can see I do have my account right here, and I have the Helios account right here, linked. This is Katana, right? I do have Apex as well, and I do have one up trader. So the one with Helios, the one with Enter Trade, they don't require any threshold of profit for you to withdraw money, right? Whereas Apex, you need to make, depending on the account size, but the 150 that I do, um, the one that I do, the one up, the 150, it needs $5,000 threshold. Taurus, nice, great. I have those three right now. One up, Apex, and Earn to Trade. Well, tell me about Lilu. Why do you think Lilu is not good? Well, it has like lower payout conditions, right? Apex gives you a little bit more, and the 90%. Earn to Trade. I requested the link, but they haven't responded. But if you want to, and it gives you like 20% discount, I think. So I'm gonna email them, because during the weekend I said, all right, so let me get some affiliate links to see if I can make some money off of the YouTube. Weird rules, but what do you mean, the payout conditions? Yeah, I think I've been paid out. I Let me see if I I can show you this. Give me 1 second. I mean, I don't know them personally, but they have sent me money. Um, so here's an email that I got today in the morning. I don't know if you guys can see it. Helios Trader Group sent you $900. Right. So yeah. So yeah, they I think they're a serious company though. I mean, if you double your account, they will take your account from you. What the fuck is that? Yeah, there are better options all the way. Like even Apex is cheaper, and they have 90% profit. First $10,000 are yours, and they will pay you more per month than Lilo. Yeah, Helios, the customer service is top. Oh, what? I used to have like a couple years with U Profit, but um, what is that you like about U Profit? Yeah, someone is asking if the 25K they get to keep the 25K that you made, or they just close the account. Oh, okay, gotcha. But Taurus, can you tell us about the 25K rule on Lilo? I'm gonna do some research. Oh, they pay you. Okay. Hmm, that's crazy. I don't use Lilo because I went to Apex because Apex is cheaper, better condition, is pretty much the same regarding the rules. So oh, got you. So it's a discretionary thing that they review the account. If you're too risky of a trader, then they close your account. Wow, damn. All right, so we have an update here on the hurricane. Let's see. All right, so right now, mm, no, we're out of the hook here. We are out of the hook. Tampa is going to be affected by the hurricane. Yeah, look, I figure I figure if you have a funded account, they don't need, and I don't know if they do it or not. I don't feel they don't feel the need to put you in a real account, so they take all the risk. And like 80% of people just lose money, and they will be making money on 80% of the traders, and the rest that make money, they will take that risk and pay out, right? But it'll take them 4 months to pay the trader out, so they can figure if they can start hedging or something. I figure that's their business model. But I am originally from Venezuela, South America, but I've been here in Miami for 8 years. No, no, no. They want to. Um, they say they want you to profit, but I don't think that's their business. Either way, your own business is to get better at this, right? So you can make more money. That's my objective. But earn to trade, they have the option if you want to just open up a new account, like a real life account. They will do it that for you, right? They will do that for you. So I think that's why Earn to Trade is one of the more trusted companies out there. All right, it's almost 12. I don't have any like nice setup here. I will be here tomorrow. Actually, a live funded account. Yeah, and to trade Helios. Actually, a live funded account. Yeah. Thank you, Taurus. I hope I can see you guys tomorrow. I do a pre-market at 8:45 and then at 9:25. Um, Thank you guys all to being here. Um, if you like the content that I do here, please consider subscribing and sharing this so we can grow this channel and help more people. Okay, so with that, um, I'll say you guys goodbye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.